here's Payton. The kick out, Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Fires it in the triple.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Curry. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Payton. Back to Kuminga. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's Minnesota now. Randall deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Right side Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Randall with it. Payton covering. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Golden State basketball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Payton. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's McDaniels. He's defended by Looney. Here's Dillingham. DiVincenzo on the wing. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Give him 8.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats.
NBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that you shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Pass to Randall. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Curry. That's good. For today, he's 4 for 6.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
They get it again. Now McDaniels. Second chance effort. Looney grabs a miss. .146 left to play in the first. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Curry. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Dillingham. Shoots over Curry. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Now here's Curry from the line. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dillingham. No good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first. Curry looking it over. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Timberwolves 10.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Now here's Kuminga, still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the wing. Edwards for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint, and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Edwards. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Healed on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Outside Edwards. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Anthony Edwards.
Randall right side. Outside. DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. For 3. Rebounded by Knox. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Moody. Inside. Pass to Knox. From the wing. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From deep. And DiVincenzo feet.
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo's got 10. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
Pass to Randall. Randall on the screen. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Butler.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Ball to Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Timberwolves lead by 6. And here's Edwards outside. The shot won't fall. Outside heel. Deep three. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Golden State basketball.
Outside heel. To stop the drought. He drops it from range. Hield's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Jimmy Butler on the attack. Yep, count it. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Butler. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Up top, Edwards. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. Moody from outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Kept alive. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Gets stolen by Hield. Here's Moody. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. We'll be back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Minnesota leading by 6. Gobert inside. Edwards for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Looney. Outside for Butler. A shot from the high post. They get the rebound. The 3 from Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 11 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
And stolen by Gobert.
Number 32, Trace Jackson-Davis.
Fades. Outside for Randall. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Edwards. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Two shots.
He misses the free throw. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Potemski. Yet to see a basket. The kick out, Curry. Outside Butler. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Butler. Down low. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. To the Wolves substitution.
Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
The 3 from Curry. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Timberwolves lead by 7. From deep, Conley. That shot off the mark. Moody on the wing. No points so far. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Clark left side. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Outside Peyton. Outside Moody. The 3 is up. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Shannon. Pulls it. And he misses his first shot.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Ooh, it took him no time at all to get that one. Pajemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley with the ball. Payton covering. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Pajemski. They grab their own miss. Right side Moody. Outside Pajemski. 4 on the clock. Pass to Payton. For the tie. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside McDaniels. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Back to Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minnesota again missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside, Green. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Green's got his first points of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time of the game. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage of this.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The T-Wolves on top. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. To take the lead. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way though.
Steph Curry has amazing confidence in his shooting ability. And why not?
Pass to Conley. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Back to Green. Curry with it. He's guarded by Conley. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off. Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead. And here are the Warriors now. And the Warriors making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Moody on the wing. Outside Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Back to Moody. Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Reed defending. Jackson Davis misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now here's McDaniels. Goes up at the elbow. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
McDaniels with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 10 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here. You can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the basket by Hield.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting stroke right there. Really a core essential of Buddy Hield's game.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side Curry. Now here's Butler. This one for three. Lays out. And he gets it back. Back to Curry. Outside for Butler. Launches it. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Minnesota leading by 3. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Curry. Back to Hield. Looney the screen. Hield with the ball. Handles in his pocket.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
The offensive rebound. Outside Edwards. Over Curry. Minnesota again missing.
Not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The quick look, no good that time. And here's Gobert. Will bring it up for Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
To the middle. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. To tie it up. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. It's stolen by Kuminga. And here's Butler outside. Outside Kuminga. Now Hield. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Curry. Looney the screen. Fires from deep. Hield to the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win.
You know the bass, what I'm rapping. Come on and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. Need shark, need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Flying in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and something you ain't never seen before.
For the better New York.
They call me the Dama. Really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Forever, forever, I wanna be with you. Forever, 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 I wanna be with you. Forever, forever, forever.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you. No heart to pour you. First time I saw you, me. Had you out your body. 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 Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. For sure.
For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would follow you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me,
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So Boston wins the tip. Now here's Tatum. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. So Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. 2 of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. So it's the Celtics now. Here's White. And the 3 off target. Outside, Gilgeous
similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back to even remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Trying to get something going. Hits it from three-point range.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Screen by Hartenstein. They get the rebound. Here's Wallace. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice strip.
This one for three. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hartenstein with it. He's picked up by White. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so here's Oklahoma City. And there's the drive. Wiggins outside. Takes the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. White wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shoots over White. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Wiggins outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Here's White. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Caruso with the ball. Still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably Celtics. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's not just a matter who can catch that momentum.
For the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Rebound by the Celtics. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Oklahoma City trailing. Over to the wing. For 3, Holmgren. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here now the Thunder with the shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brown outside. Porzingis inside. Pass to Shireman. Brown feeling it out a bit. He can't get it to go. 1:43 left now here in the second. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Holiday after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Craig. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Dort. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by the Celtics. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. The shot by Holiday, no good. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not in the offense, and certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the first half. They need this one. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside Holiday. And the 3-ball is good. Holiday's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. From deep, Williams. That one's not going to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A., as always. The quick look, no good that time. Outside Williams. Frank with it. Williams picks him up. Holmgren with the steal. Over in the corner, Williams. Fires for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, George. On the wing, Williams. To the wing on the left. The three, Holmgren.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here is Williams. He's got 6. Up top, Brown. Looking to end his cold spell. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. There's George. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Right side, Porzingis. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Busted. No good that time either. And the Thunder with the possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Inside. Left side, Williams. Here's George. Misses the 3. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now the Thunder with it. They trail by 1. Misses the wing 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here is Holiday after Jaylen Brown's miss. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Pass to Joe. And here is George. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Dort misses. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. And here's Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown right side. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here are the Thunder now. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Joe. Knocks down the 3 ball. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Shireman. A second chance effort. They kick out to Brown. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The shot missing. quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Boston now, a 2-point game. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. Picked by Horford. Puts up a 3. A 3 from Tatum.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Thunder lead by 1. Here's White. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And a little off that time, but it drops. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Oklahoma City?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Let's the 3 fly. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to White. It's a off the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum.
You've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. It's White on the wing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. So it's the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the wing right side. There's the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important junction.
listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on game, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Celtics trail by 8. Here's White. And he's good on the free ball.
Yeah, in the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very sort of ready to react.
It's Dort on the wing. Rebound Boston. The three from Tatum. That shot missing.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Williams outside. Horford with the rebound. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 5. Outside, White. Over Hardenstein. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Count that one for George. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch-and-shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
You're not sure what that must have done. I mean, talk about a great crack.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Latrey. The Thunder pull it in. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by White. The offensive rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist. Take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the versions, the bribes, I'm really the threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got